I was wrong about Death Stranding. I have tried to get into this game in the past and it never clicked with me until recently. In the beginning, you feel empty and lost. Deliveries are simple, slow, and boring in the opening hours of the game. At first, you think to yourself, is this all there is? Is this really a walking simulator? Well, yes, that is part of it, but after the opening hours, the game starts to change. What is Death Stranding actually about? Death Stranding at a fundamental level is a game about reconnecting an isolated and disconnected America and why it's important to connect with others. Every element of this game is about this concept, from the dialogue to the gameplay. There are a lot of subtle little details too in this game that show you this theme, like the connection with you and BB and using the artificial umbilical cords, for example. As far as the gameplay goes, I know some of you are going to say it doesn't feel good to play or that it's clunky, and that's fine. I used to feel that way as well. But after this recent attempt at playing it, it started to click with me. Part of the gameplay experience is fighting the terrain and trying to figure out what is the most optimal route for you to take and what gear you have to take with you to get to your delivery destination. The other part of the gameplay experience is building infrastructure, which might seem like nothing at first, but something that I didn't realize about this game is that all of the players are connected. So when you do things like building a road or placing a ladder down to get across a stream of water, other players on the server see that road or ladder that you place as well, which also helps those other players out. Once I realized this, I started to appreciate finding things like climbing anchors or bridges being built across difficult terrains, and I started building more structures in areas that I thought other players might need them. Death Stranding also has a surprising amount of tension in the world. The BT and the mule encounters are a good example of this. It's when the game switches from a walking sim to a horror sci-fi experience. If a BT spots you, it'll try to drag you and force a mini-boss in a massive tar pit, and if you fail to beat it or escape, it will cause a void out, which is basically a nuke. Your best bet is to try to sneak past the BTs, try to take them out using special grenades or weapons made from Sam's blood, fighting the boss, or fleeing the boss area before a void out can take place. The meal encounters, while not as intense, still add some tension. You can't kill humans because if a human dies, they can also cause a void out, so you have to have weapons and gear made specifically for encounters with humans. Death Stranding isn't just a walking sim, it's a game about connections and understanding why connecting and connections with others is important. The game is about the journey and the people you help along the way, and that theme stuck out to me more than anything else in Death Stranding.